MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike one.
0-1
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Turner swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
And that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nomar Mazara goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, Howie.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Senzel's got it. One there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Digging in, Nick Senzel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Robles is right there, 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hopped up. Zimmerman over to his left. 2 gone. Striding in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now a fastball is swung on and missed. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Batting it, the catcher.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he puts it on the ground to second. Senzel fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. One away now in the Washington third, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away
The
now.
batter, number 7.
Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue? A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Castro is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. At the plate, Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. On the ground near home. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Rally.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Up next to the Nationals.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Guess he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes strike 2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Now batter.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and a strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kendrick moving to his left, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Patrick Corbin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Now batter, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
That's popped up. Senzel onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch comes set. The 0-1 swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Hyunjin Ryu, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kendrick has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Kendrick.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So here's Starlin Castro. Swing, and he pops him up. Senzel ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Cole Calhoun. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. 1 run, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
High pop-up. Turner is there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball called strike. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 out with the man at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yadi Molina digging in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Freddie Galvis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Freddie Galvis.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. And there's ball one. 1-1. Misses. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 99.
Derek Dietrich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Derek Dietrich.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here now is Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slow bouncer to the right side. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Howie Kendrick. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Popped him up. Galvis shading to his right, and that retires the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Suzuki has a play, 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. In now, Paul Goldschmidt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled away.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Nationals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Patrick Corbin is the winning pitcher of record. Hyunjin Ryu is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Patrick Corbin. His record is now 1-0. The save to Sean Doolittle, his first. The loss goes to Hyunjin Ryu. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.